Welcome to the Miskatonic Region, a newbie-friendly Mage the Awakening podcast set in a world that is an homage to the works of H.P. Lovecraft. This is Chapter 0, a behind-the-scenes introduction to one of our very own players, SizTBC. Sup, I'm Evil Squeegee, and you can catch me live on twitch.tv/evilsqueegee. You can catch Siz. Siz, say hello, Siz. This is SizTBC. What does the TBC stand for? I mean, other than the Basement Citizens, which we joke about, but, like, what is it actually for?
Thank you for that. Who was it? Vinny the Mage who came up with that one?
I think it was Vinny, yeah.
Yes, and then there's Kajir who came up with the Burning Crusade, because why not? Actually, it stands for To Be Continued.
Okay.
Way back during the well-spent years of my RuneScape life with MMOs.
The well-spent years of my life.
Yes.
You're one of those. I understand.
Yes, my dial-up connection could only handle so much MMO, and RuneScape was the only one that I could play.
Right. So now I know. I had to ask. I had to put you on the spot while we were recording because I didn't know. Okay, so Siz, you have tell me about your role-playing career in like a little short introduction to Siz as a role player.
Oh my god. Okay, so start off with my very first role-playing experience is once upon a time when back in the days of old where we played Final Fantasy online on stream. There was this little game that Squeegee decided to play with us while we waited for a raid to get together. Was it Shia LaBeouf?
Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf, the micro RPG, yeah.
Yep. And we basically played that while we were waiting. I played the Ditzy cheerleader. It would be, what's her name now? Is it Canadols?
Canadols, yeah, that's what she's calling herself.
Canadols, you would know her as Yumi in most circles, depending if she has changed her name there or not. And Imagining Mystic or Mystic's Library, whichever name she goes by now.
God, I feel so old. They've all changed their names.
I know, right? It's like they went off, got married, had kids, and then came back, and it's like, I lived my life. What have you done?
I remember that game. You guys failed to kill actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf?
Yes. I sacrificed. Well, Imagining Mystic sacrificed herself to save her ditzy cheerleader daughter, which was me. We basically blew up the school in a bonfire of passion as I pashed my boyfriend, Yumi.
As you pashed your... Is that Aussie's slang to pash them?
I was the cool jock.
She was the cool jock. You could hear her.
There she is in the background. Hi, Yumi.
Squeegee says hi.
Hi, Squeegee.
Yes, she was the cool jock.
So you play your introduction to actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. I have to ask because I'm a self-aggrandizing asshole. That was a pretty great game, wasn't it?
It was amazing. Honestly, though, it was like literally the first time I actually had to role play something out.
I had fun. You guys did great. Since then, though, you've been involved in mostly Nerd Herd stuff, right? And you've also played. I discovered recently that you're playing with people that I knew that I didn't know you were playing with. You play with Jonables, with Storm, with Pyromancy.
Yep. I have secret games that you're not involved with.
Secret games that you aren't a part of, Squeegee.
Yep. Pretty much, and yes, I go behind your back and play with other people.
So, what games have you played?
All right, so basically, mostly it was D&D because
I'm assuming mostly 5th, right?
Yeah, pretty much exclusively only 5th.
Okay.
I haven't experienced any of the other editions whatsoever. And then Dungeon World and the various spin-offs of that.
I feel like anybody who's ever played a game with me has eventually played Dungeon World with me.
I do remember the 6-month period of you obsessing over the little Dungeon World book that you got.
I still have it. I think it's still within arm's reach. I'm too lazy to... Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Okay. I'm lazy.
And I think it's smatterings of Shadowrun.
Oh yeah, you played Shadowrun with us, right?
I think we did a was it Geist? Yes, it was
We
Geist.
did a session, a singular session of Geist. That campaign, by the way, is still on the back burner. I still have the whole overlay and stuff for that setup. I eventually want to go back to that campaign.
Yes, I can't wait to play my Ghost. I've been waiting so long to play my Ghost.
Okay, so what about Mage specifically? Like, I don't think you've played Mage before.
I have never even touched Mage. The only time it came close to actually playing was that this was going back 2 years, I'm going to say. That we talked about it briefly, and it was basically sums up to, yeah, we should probably do that sometime, and it never happened.
For more forbidden lore and behind-the-scenes content, keep your eyes peeled for more Chapter 0. If you were hoping to feast upon the maddening tale of magic and mystery, turn to Chapter 1, if you dare.